I don't have enough money for Taco Bell, but what I do have pleases me greatly. This is module X6 for the basic Dungeons and Dragons game of years gone by. This adventure is for character levels 4 through 10th level. The adventure name is called Quagmire by Merle M. Rasmussen. So, just judging from the cover alone, is that most of this, or some of this at least, partially takes place in a swamp. And you know what you can expect in swamps. A lot of nasty things that have poison, and maybe even some really difficult to fight alligators or crocodiles. This one here, I can read you a little bit of the blurb. It says, swamp creatures, they surround you now as you move more slowly through the gurgling muck. How will you reach Quagmire now? Each day, the hungry sea swallows more of the ancient port city. A fierce fever ravages its people, and now these foul monsters? Their beady eyes glimmer from deep within the tangled vines. Are these creatures that have blockaded the city, turning away the ships that are the city's lifeline? Are these the scum that are starving the people of Quagmire, threatening an entire race with extinction? These creeps? Let's clean this jungle out. Quagmire includes a large-scale map that expands the D&D world and introduces new areas to explore. This adventure also includes new magic items in a special expanded monsters section. Hurry, hoist your colors or saddle your horse. Go before the city by the sea becomes the city beneath the sea. So obviously there's some great quests that the players are going to be going on to maybe somehow stop the city from sinking or being swallowed, or maybe they've got no other choice other than to try to go there and get what they can. So it looks like they get a player's either, it's not a map really, but it looks like a letter of some kind. Here's a little bit of the maps. Probably shouldn't be showing you that. This right here, this copy is super clean. I think I won it on eBay years ago. And let's see. Of course, they go into a great description on telling the DM what exactly is going on. What is this? Oh, encounters. Depending on what hex the players might try to cross on. Look at that. Oh, there's some trees that want to eat you. But it looks like, at least for the first part, there's just tons of encounter areas. Holy crap. A lot of fighting just to get where you want to go. And I don't see this as any kind of difficult or a problem. They show you the water line, and of course, it's a city that looks like it's inside a giant seashell or something like that. That's really crazy. So yeah, the players probably have to find a way in. It's the entrance is probably below the water line. Pirates. A lot of things that you might expect to see with a lot of water and shore and all that. And then, of course, it's got to describe the levels, what's going on inside. And honestly, it looks pretty bad for the population that was once there. It looks like they're all monstrous encounters inside there as well. But yeah, you players want to get some treasure. They want to go there. Here's some encounter charts, what they might bump into depending where they are in the map. Looks really interesting. These are pre-rolled characters. Of course, all the old adventurers had it. If you didn't have your own character, you could quickly copy things down and get the game started. So, very interesting. It looks like a lot of fun. Enjoy.